Around this time last evening, we were monitoring some fairly strong storms that were coming through parts of Maine. Not that widespread, but those who got them, I know South Portland did, maybe Scarborough too. It was pretty loud and pretty wet.
Yes, and you know, we weren't the only New England state to deal with that last night. There was a confirmed tornado that touched down in Connecticut last night.
Wow.
Yeah, pretty impressive. And the pictures of it are something that you wouldn't really expect to see in New England. It's usually tornadoes are rain wrapped, not very photogenic.
That's not the kind of thing we've spent much time worrying about over the years.
No, and part of me wonders if it's less of an increase in tornadoes and more an increase in people's ability to report them. We have video cameras everywhere these days.
And you know when they're going, where they're coming. You have earlier warning.
Right, we've got better radar data to look at that. Pretty interesting to see. Thankfully, we're not talking about any of that today. It's gorgeous. I mean, look at this picture from Southwest Harbor.
Perfect.
Just about what you'd expect at the end of July in Maine. Picture perfect with blue skies, still 77 degrees, and I think that the weekend as a whole is going to be very nice. Last night we talked about the rain. Feast or famine, 3 inches of rain in the Lewiston-Auburn area, 1.5 inches in Millinocket, closer to 1 inch in Augusta, but then some spots didn't end up with nearly anything. I heard that there was a lot of rain in Poland last night, and I heard that Bar Harbor got less than 1/10 of an inch. So a lot of weather spotters sent me data, and again, that's what happens with these hit or miss storms. Looks like Portland did ultimately fall short of that 90 degrees that I was expecting or maybe rooting for. 87 in Bangor, 84 in Waterville, 78 in Greenville. Average high temperature around this time of year is about 80 degrees, but you know, it's the end of July. We get hot days mixed in, and I think we've got more hot weather, especially as we get into the end of next week. The radar's nice and quiet now, really not much to talk about here. Behind the front, drier air really settling in. A weak area of low pressure crosses through the Gulf of Maine tonight, but the showers end up staying to our south. However, I do think tomorrow is going to end up as a fairly breezy day yet again. Watch how this all times out. We've got showers ongoing near Quebec, and those fall apart as they approach Maine, but clouds start to move in. And then to our south along the coastline, from Kittery to Eastport, we've got clouds that start to thicken up. That's going to keep coastal temperatures a little bit higher. And also, I think that the showers really do miss us to the south, which is unfortunate because we really could use a lot of that rain, especially since this looks like more of a gentle soaking rain. But by 9 a.m. tomorrow, we've got more sunshine breaking out. Temperatures likely topping out tomorrow in the low 80s. Couple of pop-up showers inland, but many of us stay totally dry. We clear out again tomorrow night heading into Sunday. Sunday actually looks like a gorgeous day with full sunshine, low humidity, and temperatures right around 80 or 85 degrees. Here's what I'm thinking for tomorrow, though. Again, low to mid 80s expected, a couple of 70s mixed in near the international border. Sunday looking good. Very humid and warm air starts to build in, though, and then that's locked in place on Monday. These fronts approach on Tuesday. As they do, they run into this very warm, humid air. That means fuel for thunderstorms. Some of those could be on the stronger side. So we'll be watching that one closely. Seas around 2 to 3 feet. Wind coming out of the southwest tomorrow, 10 to 15 knots. Again, it will be a bit gusty at times tomorrow. Water temperature up to 65, though. Today's warmth really helped push that up a little bit. Full sunshine Sunday, hotter and more humid, close to 90 inland on Monday. Chance for some storms on Tuesday. And then as we get into the end of next week, we have to watch where the thunderstorms set up, because if they miss us to the north, we could be talking about big time heat here yet again. Mid to upper 90s.
Yeah, very active.
Thanks, Mike.